Sophie's tea parties. My child is from hell. Sophie had always seemed the picture of childhood innocence. Her golden ringlets bounced with every step, her cheeks perpetually rosy, and her laughter sparkled through the house like wind chimes in a gentle breeze. She adored her tea parties, inviting an audience of stuffed animals and dolls, carefully arranging lace tablecloths, and pouring invisible tea from dainty porcelain pots. There was a sweetness in her manner, a sense of play so pure it made us smile, at least at first. But as weeks passed, the boundaries between pretend and reality began to blur. Miss Bunny, her favorite plush guest, was the first to change. One afternoon, I noticed its button eyes glowed a deep, unnatural red. They blinked slowly, deliberately, and whispered secrets only Sophie seemed to hear. She dismissed my concern with a giggle, claiming Miss Bunny was just shy. I wanted to believe her, wanted to trust that imagination was all that fueled these oddities. Then the guests shifted. Real people started attending. Mrs. Langley, our kindly neighbor, popped in for a brief visit. Hours later, she disappeared without a trace. The only clue was a lipstick-stained teacup left on Sophie's shelf, still radiating warmth. Sophie's laughter echoed down the hall, and she explained, "She liked it so much, she stayed." The words chilled me to the bone. Outside, the world twisted to Sophie's will. Frogs hopped across the lawn, grinning with disturbingly human teeth. Squirrels bowed politely at the porch before scampering off. Even our once aloof cat now perched at the tea table, sipping from a thimble, its eyes glazed and eerily obedient. Desperate for answers, I scheduled an appointment with Dr. Ellis, a child therapist. After just one session, he called to cancel, his voice barely above a whisper. He recounted Sophie's question, "What does hell smell like?" and her uncanny ability to describe it in his own mother's voice. Last week, I found Sophie in the basement, encircled by salt and bone, her dolls arranged with ritualistic precision. Her eyes, once bright and blue, had turned black as the void. "Daddy, you're late for tea," she intoned, the words echoing with ancient malice. I tried to flee, but the house had changed. Doors wouldn't budge. Windows showed endless hallways, stretching into darkness. My wife now sat at the tea table, humming Sophie's favorite tune, her pupils slit and feral. Sophie patted my cheek and whispered, "Don't cry, Daddy. You'll be the guest of honor at Mother's coronation." Her tea pit.